Arizona, you are fortunate folk to have Jan Brewer as your governor. Thank you, Governor Brewer and Mr. Aha, for your defense of our country and for the support of all of our citizens. Your fight to fix broken government in Washington is noble, it's just, and it will be rewarded. There has been a great deal of misinformation out there about Arizona's effort to address the consequences of illegal immigration. As Governor Brewer indicated, Arizona is ground zero for our nation's border security issues. Let's be clear about the trail that brought us to this point first. Let's start this education process of our leaders in Washington, D.C. who need to do their job. Arizona was the first state in the union to pass tough employer sanctions laws. As Secretary of State, Governor Brewer supported and defended the state's new laws requiring identification at polling places. That's reasonable. And now this state has enacted a law. It mirrors the federal law, which allows police to ask those they otherwise have stopped to provide a driver's license or other verification of legal presence. I think for most American people, the reaction to this would be, well, why haven't the police already been doing that? While Mexico's president has begun to crack down on the violent drug cartels and corruption in his own country, it's time for the United States government to enforce the rule of law as well. And now, we'll never resolve our immigration crisis until governors like Jan Brewer and the citizens of Arizona are convinced that we have shut the front door of illegal immigration and drug smuggling along our own southern border. It's time for Americans across this great country to stand up and say, we're all Arizonans now. And in clear unity, we say, Mr. President, do your job, secure our border. So this effort here in Arizona shall be helpful. It will be a valuable tool. If this website and this national discussion help secure our southern border, we will be a better nation, a more secure nation because of Arizona's actions. And a final word to the boycott crowd and the majority of Americans who support Governor Brewer's stand. If you really want border security, if you want to halt the human rights abuses that have resulted from our failed border security policy, come visit Arizona. You could say that here, they're doing the job that our federal government will not do. So God bless Arizona. The rest of the world is watching what's going on here in Arizona. God bless your efforts, and thank you, Governor. Thank you, Boss, for standing up for the rule of law in America. You're examples for the rest of our great nation to follow. Thank you.